tonight, especially with Blake with a triple-double. What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, man, I think we got off to a nice lead. As we've been talking about for a while, we got to do better with the lead. But Blake is capable of that every night. You know, he's one of those guys that commands a double team every night, and it's a matter of us making shots. You know, he gets doubled and triple teamed every night, so when we make shots like guys did tonight, you know, he has an opportunity to triple-double.
How unique is that to be his size and to handle the ball the way he does it, to pass the way he passes?
It's very unique, and, you know, it's one of those situations where because everybody's seen Blake dunk on guy after guy, that when me and him are in the ball screen and I get it to him, weak side has to come open. And he does such a great job of finding that next open guy. And when we're playing like that, guys don't know whether to help or to let him dunk it.
What did you think of Jamal's lob to Blake?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Maul is real tricky with the ball and stuff like that. And, you know, I thought he was going to throw it off the backboard. You didn't know what was going to happen, but it was a nice play. Nice play.
Can you describe what you guys talk about as far as letting these leads get away, and then, I mean, how do you try and adjust to that kind of thing?
You just gotta practice it. I think you just gotta want it. You gotta. It's all about will, and I think that's something we gotta keep building. I think the really good teams and the great teams in this league, they don't get complacent. You know, they keep playing the way that they played in order to get the lead, and we gotta find a way to do that.
Chris, can you talk about the chemistry, the way you guys played tonight, and now to go on the road?
You know, we've been a pretty good home team, you know, all season long, but this is one of the tougher back-to-backs, you know, that I think everybody faces. And going to Denver, you know, you face it enough with the flight and everything like that, and then they're a good team. They're a good team, home and away, and I think they got the best home record in the league. Only got 3 losses. They play extremely fast, and they're playing really well right now.
How does the thin air come into play in this kind of a thing, too?
I don't know. I'm one of those people that think it's mental. You know what I mean? Even though it's probably not, you know, I think a lot of times, you know, you got to burn it out the first couple minutes and then play ball.
Chris, the creativity, when you're in the open floor with Blake or DeAndre, I mean, Jamal sees that and he's creative with ball, but what does having those guys do? I mean, do you want to do something spectacular, I guess?
I mean, yeah, at times. Obviously, too, I can't dunk. Like them. You know what I mean? Not like them. I can dunk, but not like them. You know, and I think with our team, we're so unselfish, and you know, you try to make the right play. You know, and at the same time, I think it's just an unselfish play of Maul. You know what I mean? Knowing what Blake can do with it. You know, for us, it's fun and exciting to see what he's going to do. You know what I mean? So.
For the two of you guys, I mean, I don't know if you put that on the list. I mean, we certainly have like our top 10. I mean, would you guys put that up there with the top dunks?
Yeah, no question, because we didn't know what was gonna happen. You know what I mean? But the good thing about it is that we won. At the end of the day, those plays are all good and well, but it's all about winning.
Could you talk about your triple-double tonight?
Say that one more time.
Your triple-double performance tonight.
You know, guys just hit shots. You know, when they run a certain pick and roll defense, and then CP, you know, finds me in the middle, just opens up the court. You know, everybody's spread and guys hit shots tonight. So, you know, they did it themselves.
Come on, man. You won't have 3 in your career, man. Don't do that bad pan.
I mean, I've been close several times this year.
Right.
You know, and playing in the fourth quarter. We played in the fourth quarter, then, you know, the other guys have been close. So, you know, it really is one of those things. You know, it's exciting. I'm you know, excited, but at the same time, you know, without my teammates hitting those shots, it doesn't happen.
Is that a stat that matters for you as a player? And a triple-double is?
You know, playing well, passing the ball matters to me. You know, rebounding and scoring are kind of the staples, and that's kind of part of my game. But you know, being able to pass and get guys open and you know, create offense that way is important to me. So.
Did you and Jamal practice that dunk that you came up with tonight? It looked like you guys were ready, set to go.
No, I honestly had no idea what he was going to do. I thought he was going to throw it off the backboard. You know, normally in a situation like that, you know, you're looking at each other like, what are you going to do? It's going to be like, you know. but he didn't even look back, so I was just kind of stuck out there, and then I saw him do his little between the legs. He's done that before in practice, so I'm just trying to finish.
In regards to your great tweet, were you more protected tonight than usual?
No, I didn't wear a cup tonight, but turned out to be okay.
In the playoffs, is it?
Playoffs, yeah, I might think about it, actually. I might think about it, but I guess it was just an accident. So.
Jamal said that he often surprises himself with the moves that he makes during games. Does he surprise you as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I love when Jamal's on a one-on-one fast break or a one-on-two fast break, because he's always going to do something crazy. I remember the first time when he did like that behind the back or I don't know, whatever it was, and scored. You know, sometimes he does some stuff that's unbelievable, and it's fun to watch for us, especially with the guys on the bench and the court.
Is it almost, he should be playing for the Harlem Globetrotters instead of here?
He probably could. He can do all that stuff, but you know, he's been very efficient for us, and you know, besides all the flash and all that, you know, he's been efficient. And he's helped us win big games, and that's important.
How about the turnaround now and perfection?
Tough, man. Denver obviously is a tough team, especially at home. You know, I don't know what their record is at home, but I know it's
3 losses.
Yeah, so you know, it's tough, and they play an up-tempo game. They're coming off the back-to-back. That's going to be a tough game, but we have to really lock in and you know, establish ourselves early in the game, and make sure we load up on transition D.
Why do you think they are so good?
You did the car dunk in the dunk contest. You said you just wanted to get it in, you know, not get too fancy. Tonight, after that fancy setup by Jamal, was there a thought to just get it in, but then you decided to windmill it?
He threw it. He kind of threw it a little low. It was close to the rim, so it was just kind of a spur of the moment thing. And I didn't actually like extend all the way down because I didn't want to get on and then ruin the moment for everybody. But it worked out.
Blake, would you put that towards the top of the list of some of the lobs you've been a part of?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's definitely one of the most creative as far as the pass. So yeah, I guess I would. I don't really rank them like that.
One more
I
thing.
got my board at home.
Why do you think the Nuggets are that good at home? Why are they so much better than everybody else?
You know, the type of offense they run, the way they play, they get on transition. They have athletes. They have, you know, Ty Lawson, who is arguably one of the fastest point guards from Indiana with the ball. And then, you know, honestly, you know, you try not to notice it, but that elevation factor, I guess. Normally after the first time out, you don't really feel it as much, but I think it might get to you. But I mean, they're a good team, and I think they're comfortable at home.
Thanks, guys.